Hello and welcome everyone. I've got a quick fire guide for you today for one of the seasonal journey objectives on the Division 2 right now. The objective is to gain 50 stacks of spiced up, and a lot of people have been asking me how best to do this. You need to do it 10 times. People are finding it tricky, so I'm going to show you a very easy way to do this now. It's on journey mission 3 of the season, and before I show you, I do need to give a huge shout out to Poons. This is Poons. He's our server admin of the community as well, and he's the one that told me this method. So if you find this helpful and you want to support him, his link to his channel will be in the video description. Be sure to go and hit sub, because thanks to him, we have this strategy. Now, you want to go through District Union Arena. Do not play it on Heroic, but you do want it on a higher difficulty, because the more HP, the easier it is for this to get done. So we're going to go on challenging, and the reason why we're not going heroic is because if we die, we want to be able to reset from a checkpoint. Challenging allows you to reset from a checkpoint, so we're going to go challenging, and we're just going to run through the mission. We want to get to the part of the mission where the armored truck is. The armored truck is about 2/3 or a little bit more as you go through the mission. It's in this area here. It's the garage, and when you get here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put on a rubbish build. I'm going to put on like an all blue build that doesn't do much damage at all. It could also be a skill build as well if you want to. I'm using this build here that I use for Paradise Lost, but it's all 6 blue cores. Hardly any damage coming out of this build. I'm going to throw on a St. Elmo's as well, because I want a big mag. St. Elmo's has got a... Let me just take off the mosquito. But St. Elmo's has a 70 mag, which is great, and LMG will work great here as well. Once you've got the build ready, I guess you don't have to do that if you don't want to, but it just gives you a possibility to get more stacks done in one sitting. We're going to be using the respawn checkpoint to get this done. We're going to go in, and the armored truck is at the back. We want to keep that protected to begin with. What we want to do is clear out the area, and we want it so it's just us and the armored truck that's left. So we're going to use the natural cover that I have while I take out all of the ads. Now, you're just got to be careful with your bullets going anywhere near the armored truck. There are some red barrels, and if the red barrels explode, it's going to do big damage to the armored truck. And we don't want that to happen, because we are looking to use that armored truck to get as many stacks as we can. So just staying at a distance here, because the armored truck is going to hurt if it gets me. We're going to have like an additional spawn here. Maybe another ad or two over there. There we go. And once we've cleared all the ads, which I think are pretty much done, we can get close to the armored truck, and we're now going to proc spiced, and we're going to start getting some stacks. So I'm just going to get cover here. I'm going to get my St. Elmo's, make sure it's fully reloaded, and we are going to proc spiced. Now I'm going to get 50 stacks on the truck. Now we know each mag of the Elmo's is 70, so each reload here, I'm getting at least 50 stacks on the truck. So in one proc of spiced up, I had 3 reloads there. So I should have got like 3 out of 10 that was needed. And because we got no damage, we didn't destroy the truck. We nearly did, but we didn't. And spiced up's now run out. So we got a couple of 50 stacks there just by doing that. Now what we can do is just drop our hive. Just let the armored truck kill us, and then the checkpoint, or we can drop a grenade on ourselves as well to speed things up, but the checkpoint is just going to be where we came into the area. So it's going to reset us, and we're going to be able to rinse and repeat and do exactly the same again. And this is why you didn't want to put it on heroic, because if you wipe at this point, you'll be restarting the mission. You don't want to do that. You want to restart the garage area. And here we go. We're back to where we're opening the door, clearing the ads, and being in a position to stack up on the armored truck again. And that is a very easy way to get these stacks. Again, thank you again to Poons for giving me this method. I just did it in retaliation, and I was just pushing spawns, and I managed to get it that way. But this is a surefire way of doing it. So again, if you have liked this video, please do give it a like. Don't forget to go and sub to Poons to say thank you. There's also a link in the video description to my full journey guide. I've got one video covering every single objective this season, so if you want to check that out, that's also linked down below in the description. Don't forget to comment to support the algorithm, and subscribe for more content. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, take care.